They call me a seductress, a betrayer, a temptress. But I am more than the villain in Samson's tale. I had my reasons. Selfish, yes, but reasons nonetheless. When the Philistine leaders came to me, their offer was simple. Find out the secret of Samson's strength, and I would be rich beyond imagination. Gold, jewels, power, all for one man's secret. I thought it would be easy. Samson was like no other man I'd ever met. He was a lion in human form, fierce, confident, untamed. Yet for all his strength, he had a weakness. He loved me, and love can blind even the strongest. The first time I asked him about his strength, he laughed. Bind me with 7 fresh bowstrings, and I will become as weak as any other man, he said. I relayed his words to the Philistines, who eagerly provided the bowstrings. That night, as he slept, I tied him up. "Samson, the Philistines are upon you!" I cried, my heart pounding as the ambush began. But he snapped the bowstrings as if they were threads. I realized then, this would not be as simple as I thought. Again and again, I asked him, pressing, pleading, weaving my words like a net around his heart. Each time, he deceived me, and each time, I tested him. I saw the suspicion in his eyes, the flickers of doubt, but I persisted. I knew men like Samson, men who believed they were invincible. Finally, he broke. "No razor has ever touched my head," he confessed, his voice heavy with trust. Or was it exhaustion? "My strength is tied to my vow to God. If my hair is cut, I will be like any other man." That night, as he lay with his head in my lap, I ran my fingers through his thick, uncut locks. I felt a pang of something, guilt, regret, fear, but I silenced it. The gold was within my grasp. I called for a man to shave his head as he slept. When it was done, I whispered the words that had become a cruel refrain. "Samson, the Philistines are upon you." This time, he didn't rise with the strength of a lion. He was captured, blinded, bound. And I had my reward. What does my story mean for you today? It's a warning. Desire, whether for love, power, or wealth, can corrupt your soul. I used Samson's weakness to achieve my own ends, but in the process, I lost something far greater, my integrity. We live in a world of Delilahs and Samsons, people willing to trade trust for gain or strength for fleeting pleasure. Don't let your desires lead you into destruction. Guard your heart and value the things that cannot be bought. Because in the end, betrayal leaves nothing but emptiness,